But the crazy part about it is that in Arizona, he got all the immigrants behind him. The whole community, Hispanic community, Latino community, is in the whole. And I'm like, I'm really confused because and the things he's saying, you know, he can't do right. But he got enough, triggered enough emotions in these hateful people that want it to happen. That's why all of them are gravitating to them because they're true feelings. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Well, what they want to do, they want to use us as the poster child for all of these social evils.
Omarosa.
Yeah, and make it seem as if it's only in this area or this race, and it's not. We know it's true.
Thank you, David. All right. We're going to take our first pause for the calls, and we're going to come back on the Unleashed Voice, and we're going to dive into Colin Kaepernick and his refusing to stand for the national anthem during the pregame on last night in the NFL. So this is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community, live right here on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. Our special guest is Dr. Gooch from the Cathedral of Praise Church of Memphis. Right back after this pause for the calls.
Go Colin Kaepernick.
Super duper fly.
When the rain hits my window, I take it me some window. Me and Timberland, we sang the banquet. We so tight that you get our styles tangled. So when those keep going
Like Coco.
Furniture and Things offers brand name mattresses and bargain prices. King size mattresses starting at $285, queen size $275, full size $265, and twin size mattresses are $180. Furniture and Things is located at 1905 Goodman Road West in Warm Lake.
Are you good? You good? You keep playing.
6062. That's 662.
It sounds good. It's going with the live feed.
Tell them that the Unleashed Voice sent you.
I put the wrong name. This is Perm. Yeah, I put choices on the doggone thing.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get some.
You can turn up good look. You can. Perfect.
Want to talk
Now
about sex?
I gotta
talk about condoms
Google
at
Kaepernick to see what he has done.
freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you get some. freecondomsmemphis.org.
Let's talk about sex today. Join the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated each Sunday at 12:30 p.m. for our Spirit-filled worship service, and each Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for our Bible study. You do not want to miss these power-packed services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform the Memphis culture. The church is located inside Bun Presbyterian Church at 561 South Prescott Street, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Dr. Darnell Goose Jr., Senior Pastor of the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
Go get tested for HIV/AIDS because HIV/AIDS has become the third leading cause of death among African Americans between the ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this disease has become the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis currently confronting African Americans.
The other commercial wasn't on. Wow. Okay. Join Relationship Unleashed on August the 29th as we host the event Let's Talk About Money, hosted by Wells Fargo Bank. It's going to be at 325 Wagner Street, Memphis, Tennessee, 38103 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Space is very limited, so register at www.relationshipunleashed.com. Again, it's relationshipunleashed.com. We'll have free food and refreshments. And this is Relationship Unleashed, a nonprofit 501c3. Wells Fargo, let's talk about money. And let's join Relationship Unleashed again for one night of elegance. This is the benefit for the nonprofit where we educate, empower, and enrich the community on September the 24th, 2016 from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. We only have 100 tickets for this event. You can get tickets on Eventbrite. Just type in Relationship Unleashed or go to our website, relationshipunleashed.com for tickets. We're going to have live food, not live food, live entertainment, food and drinks. All this included in the $50 donation per person. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to turn up. We're going to be elegant and fly and sophisticated. So on September the 24th, let's turn up. Also, the new magazine's going to be out on next week, baby. www.tuvmag.com. And the magazine will be out. We have Eddie Wiley on the cover talking about pansexuality. We're talking about the stigmas of HIV. And we're talking about PrEP. We've got a lot of new things in this magazine. It'll be out September the 2nd. Get your copy, select locations at www.tuvmag.com.
And are you tired of the same old thing? Well, 1Q Dimple says the same as Lane. Check out Sean Campbell Clemens on Facebook and at IG on 1Q Dimple Custom Kicks. IG the number 1 CD Custom Kicks. Check her out. You bring them and she will bling them.
And we're back. This is the live show on KWAM 990 where we educate, empower, and enrich the community. This is the unleashed voice of the LGBTQ community and allies. And our special guest today is Dr. Gooch. And we're going to dive into this thing right now with Colin Kaepernick. Kaepernick.
What's wrong with you?
Whatever his name is. I don't like the 49ers anyway. So, he refused to stand up during the national anthem on last night in Green Bay. Was it Green Bay?
Yes.
And so, now, he said he's not going to stand up for a country who oppresses black people and all the above. So, what do we have to say about that? So I was trying to figure out what has he done within the community, because standing against the national anthem is not enough to solve this problem. Because, for instance, what we are trying to do in the community, we're trying to develop economic empowerment. And so if you're not trying to employ these people within the community who are causing the crime and doing these issues, standing up and refusing to stand for the national anthem is pointless. So I want to see what else he has done in the community to help these people who commit these crimes and all these other things. I don't have an issue. You know, we live in one of the best countries in America, in the world. We have our issues. And so refusing to stand up for the national anthem is not enough for me. What else have you done?
And I think that the national anthem had nothing to do with the injustices. However, at the same token, too, I think I stay in agreement with you as it relates to what are you doing besides just sitting down on the national anthem. That's almost like some of these movements that are going on right now. Marching. I think we have marched long enough. Now, what are we going to do as a result of trying to get stuff done? You know, I think it takes more than just that.
I think he started. Maybe he started a movement by standing up as a professional athlete. Because, you know, back in the '60s, you had a lot of athletes that took stands. For instance, you had Muhammad Ali, you had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you had Jim Brown, you had people like that stood up and they used their platform to gain momentum and to also turn down like the economic that they pour into them to get them to be slaves too. So I have this good analogy about social constructs, how the rich use it, and they use these public figures, these athletes to be the spokesperson for their product.
Wait a minute, hold on. But Muhammad Ali was oppressed by the system, right?
Right. Okay, so Colin Kaepernick.
Okay.
Okay, so he was adopted.
All right.
And he was raised he was raised by adopted parents. And whatever's going on in San Francisco, we don't know what he's doing.
Okay, right.
But
I gotta look it up.
So what he did, and Carmelo Anthony also put a big tweet up to challenge with other athletes to stand up and start speaking out.
All right.
And in this, what he's saying, we got to give up this fear of losing our endorsements, because once they have them under their control, then they don't want to lose the money. And that's one of the reasons that they say athletes won't stand up today, because they're too rich to take political risks. like our good friend MJ. He's been relatively quiet throughout his professional rise, his meteoric rise to fame, until this last, he gave that $2 million last month.
To the NAACP.
But his shoes sell for $250, and all the kids try to buy them. But he don't even get that much offer from Nike. He get a percentage. But they use his image and his likeness to steal pimp us and pimp the system.
It's called privilege.
And he know that. No. Stay looking at him.
Okay.
So, in getting these people to be the spokesperson, for instance, you see LeBron James saying what, Kim,
Uh-huh.
Samsung,
Uh-huh.
what else he said? His bronze.
Uh-huh.
What else he said? The beats. You know, people out there with the little beats on, shooting ball and running with the Gatorade. They make you want to go get it.
Uh-huh.
All these people, all these corporate companies, what are they putting back in the community? But they use this public, his image to sell it to us because they know that he can have impact on us. And his image alone make that particular thing valuable. Walking around with beats on, make everybody go buy some beats. Ain't nothing different about these beats than those headphones you got.
I bet he's not going to turn down no check for you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So that's what they got them in prison too. So they in slavery too.
But they got to have money to help their cause.
But none of them do. If you put all of them together, all of those athletes get together, they can open up their own financial institution for us.
So that was my argument. Instead of sitting down on the national anthem, why don't you take your financial resources, and not only just your financial resources, but pour it back into the community to proffer awareness as it relates to these injustices, some type of outreach programs, all this type of stuff to help promote it rather than just sit down. And that's what I was talking about as it relates to the marches, the protests, these sit-in type stuff. I think that it's going to take more than just us sitting down or marching as it relates to trying to make ourselves relevant in this particular era.
So do you think that he could get enough people behind him to also start taking stands? Because if you think about it, who dominates pro sports outside of baseball?
Okay, with that being said, so if they dominate these sports and they piss off the people who can afford to buy the tickets to the sports, then what happens?
Okay.
Then they don't get paid.
But, okay, because I think outside the box. Don't you remember back in Rome?
Uh-huh.
Remember this. Imagine this Sicily.
All right.
We in 6000 BC.
Okay.
What the emperor used to do?
The
Had his slaves out there.
He was eating grapes while he was out there fighting.
Fighting.
Mm-hmm. Gladiators.
Gladiators to entertain him.
Right.
They had the biggest of the big out there fighting lions and bears or whatever. You had to fight the sword or the little cat, what do you call it, chariots,
Okay.
to entertain the emperor.
All right.
And when you go to the football game and you go to the arena and they sit out there and watch them run into each other, kill each other, put the basketball in the hole, they entertaining the emperor.
But at the end of the day, they're
still slaves.
They're entertaining the emperor, but what's his name? Mike Hunter just got, how much money he get?
158.
So,
something like that.
158. My point is this. This is my point. If they don't entertain the slave masters to make this money, they cannot help the people who need to be helped. So they have to do both. They're in the middle. They're caught up in the middle.
No, they not.
So what you want them to do?
But what you mad at Kaepernick for?
I'm not mad at. I'm mad because if you just don't stand up. If you stand up and don't refuse to stand up and don't do nothing, then I'm mad because I need you to go out here and get in the trenches and do something to help the people.
Maybe he'll start the movement.
Okay.
You don't know. You got to dig a little.
I got to dig a little deeper, see what has he done within the community to help. Because refusing to stand don't mean nothing to me. I want to see the elbow grease.
What LeBron James do? Nothing. Wore a Black Lives Matter T-shirt.
Well, we have a caller. Caller, you live on KWAM 990 Talk Radio.
That's what I've been saying.
What's on your mind?
Read.
Hey, what's up?
Who is this? Who you be?
You're who?
Mm-hmm.